Okay, what's going on, guys? Robert here, bringing you some more kill confirmed from Black Ops 2 is on standoff again. Oh, wow. I actually think that a couple of my gameplays have been following that general trend. I think my next one is actually on drone, the map I got my first game on, so... Well, what does that say about the map design, eh? But, nah, I'm just kidding, but seriously. Today, using the Chicom CQB, I think it's called the Chicom. I did state in a previous video, this is probably my favorite SMG in the game, and this gameplay is exactly why. For those of you who don't know what it is, the Chicom CQB is an interesting addition to Call of Duty in general, not just Black Ops 2, in that it is, as far as I know, the first 3-round burst SMG that the game franchise has ever seen. And, you know, I was skeptical at first. I thought, well, this is going to just be like, you know, a lighter, faster FAMAS. Then I'm not going to be too happy with this thing. But however, I was pleasantly surprised when I discovered that they completely removed any sign of a limiter that limits how fast you can fire the Chicom, the SMG. So, oh God, I'm still getting used to these Hellstorm missiles. By the way, truth be told, I'm not a huge fan of them. By the way, I didn't split it up there because I knew if I did, I was going to get flattened as well, and I'm on a nice streak, so I'd rather not. I'd rather not do that. Yeah, as I was saying, that they removed all signs of a limiter that limits how fast you can fire this SMG. So previously with 3-round bursts, you had, like, the Raffica and the M16. A nice panic knife there, by the way, guy. It's still here. Panic knifing is still here. It's just, you know, it's harder to do. Well, you're not going to get lunged at, put it that way. He was moving towards me as he knifed, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, the way 3-round bursts usually worked was that in the previous games there was a limiter. So once you fired a 3-round burst, you couldn't instantly fire another 3-round burst. That was the way it worked. However, with the Chicom, and I think this is also the same for the B23R, which I've already expressed my opinion on. I'm not going to go into that. I do think they have patched it slightly, but I don't know if it's the kind of patch I was expecting, but, you know, whatever. But the Chicom doesn't have this limiter. So basically, as soon as that burst is over, you can instantly, you know, just like that, you can fire your 3-round burst again. It's actually pretty good. So if you can get your trigger finger right, you can fire this thing really, really fast, and you can see this guy just gets destroyed. Honestly, this SMG is amazing. I mean, I'm using a red dot suppressor. I really don't think the red dot was necessary for this. Like how I got no kills there, even though right from the top it looked like a nice double or maybe even a triple if I got lucky. Got nothing, so, you know, I'm still getting used to them. I have actually found out you can boost those things now, so I might try them out again. I'm not 100%. I still prefer counter UAVs to, you know, lethal kill streaks. So whatever. Yeah, the Chicom really doesn't need like any real attachments. I mean, I did actually try one experiment where I ran what was it? Select fire, rapid fire, and laser sight. So basically I was running around with an FMG9, which is what this thing kind of looks like. I mean, can't really see here because, you know, no one ran a red dot FMG. I did. I did once run an FMG9 red dot sight, and it looked exactly the same as this. But if you look at this thing in the grand scheme of things, it does look like an FMG9. So yeah, I was basically running around with one of those, and oh, God, it shreds shit like a friggin' paper shredder shreds paper. I mean, that's a pretty poor analogy, but that's what I'm saying. You know, it shreds people, and, you know, that grind to select fire isn't a nasty one either. I mean, this thing, I do like it. I mean, I've had a couple of people say that they don't like it because I think, to be honest with you, full auto SMG does still sound a bit more attractive to most. Because, you know, full auto SMG, you can just spray from the hip. I mean, granted, you can do that with this one, but, you know, it's not my preferred way. I'd rather, you know, run around with it being precision. But because of the fact there's no limiter, you can fire it pretty damn fast. And it's not I think, to my knowledge, I think it's a 5-shot kill. I think, no, in close range, I think it's a 3. but at range it becomes a 5. I mean, I don't know. I don't see too many people running around with this thing, so I really don't think you could call it overpowered. I mean, if a lot more people used it, I would probably get very annoyed because it is an absolute beast of a gun. It really does tear through people. But, you know, nice try, Mr. Bouncing Bay. I'm falling for your shenanigans. Then I fodder off a teammate because I'm such an asshole like that. Oh, I got me my Hellstorm missile, so who really cares? And look, is he gonna get one? Is he gonna get one? And he finally gets one! I was kind of expecting to get 2 there. I don't quite understand. I really don't understand how the friggin' Hellstorm missile works. I'll work it out eventually. I dare say I would have been better off going with the straight missile there instead of clustering it. So, yeah. So another thing to talk about in this commentary is the fact that Treyarch, as of now, like when I'm speaking to you, have released a patch for their oh, look at this. What a way to get a kill that is. I was not camping, okay? I was trying to mute my teammates, and it just sort of happened like that. I'm sorry, okay? That was a real douchey way of getting a kill, but do you know what? I don't care. It's just luck of the draw sometimes. I've had my fair share of bad luck in this game, so time for some payback, I think. But yeah, Treyarch, as of now, they did release a patch for the game, and they nerfed and buffed quite a few of the weapons, actually. I think the most prominent ones I heard were the fact that the SMG's hip-fire spread has been increased, so, you know, it's harder to get those hip-fire sprays without the use of a laser sight anymore, so, oh, look at this, I think I fooled this guy. Do I fool this guy? Yeah, you should be paying attention there, friend. Oh, look at this, I have to pick up a Vector. More ammo for my Chicom. And what is this for a crosshair? Good lord. How do you change those crosshairs, by the way? I still don't know how you do it. Failed. Whatever. But yeah, the patch, the most prominent things I can remember, yeah, the SMG's hipfire spread has been increased. Like, that goes for all the SMGs, so you can't, you know, you can't spray from the hip and constantly stream kills off that anymore. Well, you can if you get lucky, but it's harder and it's a lot less, what would you say, a lot less reliable than aiming down the sight would be. I think they also did nerf the PDW and the MSMC, which, to be honest with you, PDW it did not have a problem with. However, the MSMC, I've already stated that I do think it had a bit of a problem. However, the nerf they implemented really, I wouldn't say annoy me, but it wasn't what I had in mind at all. I'm not saying they have to, you know, tend to my patch ideas, but I think higher recoil really doesn't seem like it's going to affect it all too much, because it's an SMG at the end of the day. It's designed for close range combat, and take it from me, SMGs in close range combat do not care about recoil. I mean, I hate to bring this up, but does anyone remember the MP40? That thing had a crap ton of recoil, and did you see how that thing played out? Just something to think about there. I might want to consider nerfing the damage on that MSMC a little bit, because as far as I know, it's still a 3-shot kill. I think the effective range has also been reduced on the SMGs. I don't know if that's true or not. It seems to be that way. I mean, I was using the PDW a little bit, like, after the patch, and honestly, I must have shot that guy about 5 times, still didn't die. I mean, I might have hit him for some collateral damage on someone else, maybe, and, you know, might have hit him through a wall or hit him in the limbs from a bad range to be using the suppressor from, so I don't know. I don't know how the patches have worked exactly. Do I kill this guy? No, he's coming around the back. Come and get it. Come and get it. Go on. Oh, he's going around the side. You're a poor sport. Yeah, what other patches did they do? They fixed the auto-aim, the aim assist bug on the MTAR. I think they also decreased the idle sway on the assault rifles, which is good, because I was really beginning to question the usefulness of assault rifles over SMGs in this game. I've found quite a nice liking for the MTAR. I think it's a pretty solid assault rifle. I mean, I put a laser sight on it. It was like having an SMG, which is what the TAR felt like in Modern Warfare 2. So, you know, I guess that runs in the weapon family. But that's pretty much all I can remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, they also nerfed UAVs slightly in that they now cost more score streak to get. So I think they're 425 now as opposed to 350. And I think, what else was there? Oh yeah, they also nerfed lightning strikes, that they have a slight delay on them now. So Yeah, all in all, a good patch. Thank you, Treyarch, for paying attention. Still pay attention to the maps when you're releasing map packs. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. So, yeah, take care.